Hi everyone, it's Sherry Carroll here with Simon Says Stamp for a quick tip on how to do some coloring with your fine detailed stencils and masking parts. One of my favorite tools for working in small areas are the Sukaneko sponge daubers. These are really inexpensive. They run about $1 a piece, or a bag like this costs $10 and you get 10 daubers. I use mine with all my inks, such as my Distress inks and my Hero Arts shadow inks, and also my acrylic paints. There is a case available to hold these, and it holds 40, and it also has a slide lock on the side. They are also washable after you use them, so if you want to switch colors, go ahead and clean them off and let them dry and use a different color. I wanted to show you how I use these with a stencil that I want to just color in certain pieces. So here I'm taping down my Make a Scene stencil. And I'll be starting off with my Mowed Lawn Distress ink, and I do keep one green dauber for all my green inks. So just like an ink blending tool, you're going to pick up the color, and I'm going around in circular motion and just adding color to the paper that's underneath. What I love about a small tool like this is I don't have to mask off the rest of the stencil just to get this one area colored. So now I'm moving on to the little hill that's on the left. And again, just getting into those little corners and going around circular motions until I get it filled in. I almost forgot to mention that they do fit on the tip of your finger, so it's almost like an extension of your finger, and you can really feel the pressure as you work this into the paper. So I'll go back over just a little bit more just to make sure that I have my hill filled in, and next I'll show you how the masking pieces work. So we have come out with these Make a Scene masking parts, and these are exactly opposite of the stencil. So here I have the piece that will cover this hill, and I'll use just a piece of painter's tape, or you could use washi tape just to hold it down in place. And next I'll grab the other hill and do the same thing. Just go ahead and cover that colored area. Make sure I have that lined up just right, and then go ahead and add my tape so that it sits secure. So next I want to go ahead and do my little sun, and so now that mask is going to cover the hill that I've already colored. By using the masks, I can layer different elements onto a card to make a scene. The one thing you'll want to remember when creating a scene such as this is you want to have the piece colored in first that you want in front. So here I'll have the sun in the back, and I'm grabbing my squeezed lemon Distress ink, and I'll go ahead and start adding in some yellow. And that mask is just going to cover it just perfectly so that sun will look like it's setting just behind the hill, or sunrise coming up from behind a hill. And so I'll use the squeezed lemon and just go on the outside areas because it's brighter. Make sure I get all in those little pieces, and I've left that center uncolored. And next I'll go in with my Wild Honey, and I will add in a little bit darker color like you'd see on a sunshine. I'll go ahead and peel this up so you can see how this is looking, and I'll flip my little hills down. So now it just matches perfectly, and that sun sits right behind those green hills. And next I'll be switching to a different ink type. I'll be using the Hero Arts Soft Shadow ink, and I'll be doing a cloud. So I've positioned my cloud just at the edge of that sun, just above those hills. I'll get these other inks out of the way and open this up. And I do use one dauber for all my grays. So my charcoal gray and my soft granite will have the same color. Now here I'm just going really lightly around the outside edges of the cloud, so I kind of have a white center. So now I have a really nice faint little cloud. So before you know it, you can create a scene by using your inks and your Sukaneko sponge daubers. So that's my quick tip on how to use masking parts and coloring in small areas. Thanks for watching.